We are the Superstitious Sportsaholics.
Superstitious Sportsaholics.
Who cares? I could honestly care less. So we are going to start out with football as our first topic with our first episode. So
we're gonna go through like team by team.
Let me talk.
Hey, I'm in this show too.
I know. Remember the old saying we were gonna do? Let me talk. I think you're done.
Go ahead.
Okay, so first team we're going to do is the Buffalo Bills. Okay, so
We start out. Their head coach, new, Sean McDermott. He's a newbie.
Also their offensive coordinator.
Came out of nowhere, really. Yeah.
Rich Dennison is the new offensive coordinator.
Normally, after you fire a head coach, you don't do any better.
Except the Colts with Chuck Pagano back in 2000.
Let's look at their schedule. They play the Jets in week 1, which they will win.
That should be a win.
The Panthers.
That should be a win.
Broncos.
That's a loss.
Falcons lost. Bengals lost. Then they have a bye. Then they play the Buccaneers. Lost. And then the Raiders lost. Jets win.
Saints win.
No.
They'll beat the Saints.
No.
I know this for a
They will
fact
not.
because
No, they will
one,
not.
they have a better defense.
No, they will not. No. We got
2,
That's it.
the running game is better. 3, Adrian Peterson's getting too old for the Saints. I don't know why they picked him up.
We definitely have a better quarterback and a better coach. Or they do.
Well, that's because without Sean Payton doing anything, it wouldn't be a team.
Fine, you want to split? We'll just go tie. We'll just tie. All right. We got the LA Chargers when the Chiefs lost. The Patriots
Loss. Definite loss.
Colts.
That's a win. I'm honestly going to admit that.
The Dolphins.
That's a win. No. Yeah, the Dolphins.
The Patriots.
Patriots. That's a win for the Patriots. And then the
Dolphins.
And then I got the Dolphins because they are actually at home.
All right.
Dolphins.
Next team. The Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Adam Gase, second season with the Dolphins.
He did.
So
Good
both of the there's like head coach and offensive coordinator. Their second years. Clyde Christensen.
Justice system.
They got a boss running back. They got a decent quarterback.
Oh my gosh.
They got okay wide receivers, really. And they have Julius Thomas.
Well, wait, they seriously have Julius Thomas? Wow.
I really didn't know that until now.
I didn't know that until now.
They had a horrible, and you can quote me on this, the Miami Dolphins had a horrible NFL draft this year. They had a horrible draft.
Well, actually, when you look back on it, Charles Harris was a great player from Missouri.
No.
You watched Big Ten and Big 12 the entire season. I watched
McMillan. He is from Ohio State. He's garbage.
Charles Harris isn't.
Yes, he is.
I watched SEC because I'm a Bama fan.
Yes,
Go Crimson Tide.
Yes. Go Steelers. I'm an Ohio State fan.
Okay, so Ryan Tannehill, that's a good. They still have their veteran backup. Matt Moore, that's a good.
No, he's not.
He's a veteran.
He played horrible against the Steelers.
That's because the Steelers are better, in my opinion.
Yeah, in my opinion, definitely too.
Jay Ajayi, he is a really underrated player.
Yeah, like he is like a fantasy pickup, like must pick up. I would actually even pick him like a fourth running back, like number 4 in the running back system. I really would.
I would place him down at the top 10, not top 5. The running backs, Jarvis Landry, Kenny Stills, and Devontae Parker. All 3 excellent.
No, not excellent. Devontae Parker's good.
Devontae, Stills, and Landry.
Carew. All right.
They're good.
They first play the Buccaneers.
That's a loss.
Then the Chargers, which is a win. The Jets, they win. And then they play New Orleans and London, which they will lose.
That should be a loss.
They lose to the Titans. Chris, where are you going?
Nowhere.
Alright, he's fixing his wedgie, everybody. Christopher is fixing his wedgie. Are you back? Are you with us?
Yeah, I'm back. It's been a pleasure to be
wedgie
back.
woman. Let's go, wedgie woman. Okay. They're going to lose to the Titans, lose to the Falcons, beat the Jets, lose to the Ravens, lose to the Raiders, beat the Panthers, beat the bye week. Then they're going to get beat by the Patriots, get beat by the Broncos.
No, I still think that they'll beat the Broncos because
Get beat by the Patriots, beat the Bills, and get beat by the Kansas City Chiefs, and then the Bills. Alright, next we go to the Patriots. Can you just get it right? One time, just get it.
it's hard
All right.
to even think. I'm sorry.
Alright, Bill Belichick, he's
18th
who's
season
that?
with the Patriots.
Is he new? Is he a new head coach?
Oh my
for the
gosh!
Patriots?
Of course he is. No, he's not.
Josh McDaniels. No.
They've
They're
been around
the best,
for
probably
years.
the best. Yeah, I know. I was joking. Obviously. And they actually did not have a bad draft. Like, I think they still had a better draft than the Dolphins.
4
Because the
picks.
Dolphins got crappy players that they didn't even need.
4 picks.
Okay. I know, but still.
4 picks.
So, look, this guy's from Youngstown State.
Okay, who cares?
But, like, this is what Belichick is bred for. These kind of coaches
Bred
are
for?
bred to find unknown players from unknown colleges and then put them on their team and they just explode. So he probably sees something in Derek Rivers that we don't see.
I sure hope so, because all they got
Their
was
running
tackles.
back are not that bad. They have Rex Burkhead, Mike Gillislee,
He was a backup for the Bengals.
Diane, and then
Gillislee was for the
Bills. Deion Lewis and James White. James White was like the co-MVP of the Super Bowl last year. In my opinion.
He was a receiver.
So their running backs, they really got good running backs. And their quarterbacks, Tom Brady, Jimmy Garoppolo, Jacoby Brissett.
Of course.
The Browns would take Jacoby Brissett any day.
No, I think
like he would be a starter for them.
you mean Jimmy Garoppolo.
And then their wide receiver core is great. They have Julian Edelman, Brandon Cooks, Chris Hogan, Danny Amendola, and Malcolm Mitchell. And then they got Rob Gronkowski and Dwayne Allen, which is not bad.
And Steven Gostkowski, in my opinion, needs to be released because he's been missing too many extra points this past.
It cost them the AFC Championship
2 years ago.
Alright, they're going to beat the Chiefs, beat the Saints, beat the Texans, beat the Panthers, beat the Buccaneers, beat the Jets, beat the Falcons, beat the Chargers, beat the bye week, beat the Broncos, beat the Oakland and Mexico City.
I actually
beat the Dolphins. No,
I actually disagree with that because
oh yeah, because you're a Mexico boy. You're a Mexican.
No, I'm not.
Look at this face. Look at this face.
I'm not Mexican. I'm not.
Okay,
No,
I
agree with this.
They will not
I don't
beat-
agree with
They
this.
will not get beat by the Oakland Raiders.
Yes, they do because yes, they will.
Nope.
Just let me talk. Because I actually think this because the Raiders know the playing field down in Mexico City. It's just like how the Jaguars were the past 4 years
Whatever.
in London.
All right, and then they beat the Dolphins, beat the Bills, beat the Dolphins, get beat by the Steelers, and beat.
I am going 15-1. That's basically.
They're 14-2. They're getting beat by the Steelers. Oh, actually 15-1. I have them going 15-1.
I have them going 15-1.
They have them getting beat.
They're
by the
not
Raiders.
losing to the Steelers.
Yes, they are.
Steelers are too
Yes, they are.
bad.
Yes, they are. He's a Colts fan.
Well,
He's a Colts fan. He's a Colts fan.
he's a Steelers.
They're predicting the Colts to go last in their division, and the AFC South.
Well,
is
that's NFL Network for you. That's not other people's opinion. NFL Network's NFL Network.
Right. Now the New York stinking Jets. He did it! You Adrian! He did it!
Who's Adrian?
Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh. You've watched Rocky. You have. Alright. I have the New York Jets losing to the Bills, losing to the Raiders, losing to the Dolphins, losing to the Jaguars.
Beating the Browns.
Beating the Browns, yeah.
They're definitely
Losing to the Patriots, losing to the Dolphins, Falcons, you know it, just losing to everybody else. They're
so bad. Their quarterbacks.
The draft class was not bad. It wasn't as bad as the Dolphins. But
no dipshit or not.
if you look at they have ASJ for their tight end, which is Austin Ferris Jenkins, and Jordan Leggett, which they just got, and then they picked up Chandler Catanzaro. They got an okay wide receiver. Okay, no, they have pretty bad. They have Quincy Anua and Eric Decker.
No, Eric Decker left. Remember?
Oh right, yeah. This book was made. Sorry, we're looking off a book.
But it's a good book. It's a fantasy, but it's still
Fantasy Football Draft Engine.
See that? It's still worth
it. Dang it. Okay. And they have Bilal Powell, Matt Forte, and Elijah McGuire for the running back.
From Clemson. No, not Clemson.
And their quarterbacks are a bunch of trashy quarterbacks.
McCown, Petty, and Hackenberg. Hackenberg was on the
Hackenberg.
Are you okay? You need help?
Are the Jets okay? I don't think so.
No.
Alright, the Ravens. They play the Cincinnati Bengals, which they will beat. Then they play the Browns, they will beat them. And then
Jacksonville
versus Jacksonville in London.
Again.
They will win.
And Jacksonville's been at London for 5 years, for almost 4 years straight. They know that field. That's how they...
It's because they're horrible and nobody, that's the only team that'll go there, really.
Because...
You'll never see, they'll do it in Mexico, but you'll never see a Falcons-Patriots matchup there. It's just...
Because it's too good, because it's in America.
I want to see the Steelers play there.
Yeah, Steelers versus Colts in London, that would be awesome.
Yeah. We're actually going to that game. Not in London, but...
Maybe. We don't know.
Alright. They have them getting beat by the Steelers at home, at the Steelers. But
no, they're not at Steelers. They're at home.
Oh, right. I have them getting beat by the Steelers at Pittsburgh. Then them beating the Raiders, beat the Bears. Wait, no, actually losing to the Raiders, beating the Bears.
I actually disagree. Hold on, I disagree with your Week 4 prediction because they're at home, and usually when they're at home they win.
All right, that's fine. By the way, we forgot to go over John Harbaugh. John Harbaugh, I think he's on the hot seat, really. He hasn't done anything good for this team since the Super Bowl.
No, he's done.
John Harbaugh is a legend in Baltimore, but it's time for the Ravens to move on from. I think it's just gone on too long.
They're not going to.
If they do not make the playoffs this year, he's going to get fired.
No.
Yeah.
No, he won't. I know that for a fact. Sorry, bugs have gotten around the house lately. So
all right, they got a pretty good draft pick. Hold on, Marlon Humphrey. See what I did there?
Yeah, the kid.
Chris Wormley. So really, it's not a bad draft, really, but the other guys are really a bunch of nobodies.
Wow, I know
Tim Williams. Tim Williams is good though. Their defense though is just stacked.
Okay, their quarterback Joe Flacco, one of the most accurate quarterbacks that I think this year. No, that's Montana.
I know. No, they call him that sometimes. They got okay running backs.
Terrence, but I know for a fact they won't run the ball. Their wide receivers, Perriman and Wallace, they're both...
That is they have one of the worst wide receivers, I think.
But Perriman, when I looked at Perriman...
They got Dennis Pitta, Benjamin Watson, and Croquet Gilmore.
It's Crockett.
I can call him Croquet Gilmore if I want. And then they got Justin Tucker, which is probably the best kicker in the league. So, yeah.
No, he's the best kicker in the league. It's not if, it's the
best kicker. Then we got the Cincinnati Bengals. They got Marvin Lewis, which I don't know why they haven't fired him yet.
He should have been long.
I know. I'm surprised they didn't fire him when the Steelers beat them, which was like my favorite game of my whole life. Snag. All right.
Yeah, Nats have kind of.
I hate Nats.
Yeah. All
right, Andy Dalton and AJ McCarron and Jeff Driscoll. They're all okay, I guess.
Dalton decent.
AJ McCarron deserves to go to another team. He's better than Brock Osweiler. He should be on the Browns. And Joe Mixon.
Browns won't be good for years.
Joe Mixon, Jeremy Hill, and Giovanni Bernard, which all three aren't bad. But they have Joe Mixon in the starting spot, and I don't know why.
Because they think that he's actually going to do something. No, I said they think. I didn't say I think.
No, I'm saying, Joe Mixon. Remember when he, knocked the girl out?
I don't remember that.
Never mind. That's why he wins so far. AJ Green, Brandon LaFell, John Ross, and Tyler Boyd, and Josh Malone. That's not a bad wide receiver core either. In their draft class, I give them an A. What? You think that's funny?
They're gonna lose to the Ravens, beat the Texans, lose to the Packers, beat the Browns. That's JaVale McGee.
Get it. Alright, just go.
They're losing to the Bills, losing to the Steelers, losing to the Colts, beating the Jaguars, I'm gonna lose to the lose to Titans.
Beat the Broncos.
No, they're gonna lose to the Broncos. I have faith in Trevor Siemian.
Okay.
Beat the Browns, lose to the Steelers, beat the Bears, beat the Vikings, lose to the Lions, and lose to the Ravens. I have them losing to the Vikings because we don't know if Teddy Bridgewater's coming back strong and healthy.
Cleveland Browns.
Worst team in probably NFL history.
They are gonna make their
draft class.
Yeah, their draft class
is good.
Is great. Miles Garrett, Jabril Peppers, David Njoku, Deshaun Kaiser, and Larry Ogunjobi. And yeah, those just like really stand out to me.
Plus, your new kicker Zane Gonzalez.
You know how if you've ever seen the movie Draft Day with I forgot his name. Oh my gosh, I'll think of it later in the show. But they traded up and they got really great players, and they didn't show if they won the championship or not. But that's what I think, and it was actually the Browns that they used.
But I just don't think the Browns have one. Hugh Jackson's a terrible coach, in my opinion. They're off. I just don't think. Because all they rely on is their running back, Isaiah Crowell. Their quarterbacks are terrible. Running back, all they got is Isaiah Crowell. Their wide receiver, all they got is Corey Coleman since they lost Terrell Pryor.
I have the Browns going all the way to the Jaguars. Losing to everybody but the Lions and Jaguars. And then beating the Chargers.
They're not beating the Lions.
I'm beating the Bears. I'm predicting them to go 4-12.
Are you nuts?
I hope Ben doesn't listen to this.
I have them going 1-15 again.
And their quarterback, their head coach, I don't know why they kept Hugh Jackson.
Hugh Jackson's terrible.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe one of the worst head coaches.
They have a horrible running backs.
No, I think Isaiah Crowell's a little decent. He's not great, but he's decent.
Their wide receivers are horrible. Okay.
All they got is Corey Coleman there.
And they got Kenny Britt, Rashard Higgins, don't even know who he is.
I do.
Don't know who Ricardo Lewis is.
I do.
I know who Jordan Payton is. And then
I do.
They have David Njoku and Randall Telfer, and then their kicker is Zane Gonzalez, which is a rookie, by the way. Last year, the rookie kicker was Roberto Aguero.
He got released right away. He got released mid-season.
I know. He was horrible.
He wasn't bad. He's just not used to the professional.
Ricky Aguero, is it his brother? Plays for Florida State. He's not bad.
No, he plays for Memphis.
No?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'll look it up right now.
No, okay.
Ricky Aguero. Nope. Oh, man, I'm so bad at spelling.
Alright.
Aguero. He is... No, he plays for Florida State. I thought he played for Memphis.
Okay.
My friend likes to get excited. And he just can't hide it. Stop doing it, JaVale.
Alright, now to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Shut up.
Okay. Alright, their quarterbacks are awesome. Big
Ben's getting old.
And Joshua Dobbs. Their running backs are awesome because Le'Veon Bell.
Jones is garbage.
James Conner.
Hold on. Zip. Hold on. One, Big Ben's getting old and injury prone. Landry Jones is terrible. Joshua Dobbs, I haven't seen enough of him.
I've seen a couple of his games.
Le'Veon Bell, one of the best I'm gonna admit it. He's gonna be good, even though his patience does get him into trouble sometime.
No.
James Conner, I've seen him. He's good.
Wait. Did you just say that Le'Veon Bell is the best quarterback in the NFL?
No, I said
running back.
No, I said one of the best. Not the best.
He is the
I
best.
Said, no, he's
the
not.
best.
I still have Zeke as number one. And then you got Antonio Brown. He's the best. Yeah. You deserve hate. Martavis Bryant, I don't know why they still have him.
If I was black, the first haircut what I would get was to be his Lego haircut. I just love it. Oh, his
all right, let's
old
get down to
haircut.
this. Let's get to Mike Tomlin. He's a good coach. I thought 2 years ago he would be.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm a Steelers fan and I did not like Mike Tomlin. Well, you know what? I like that he barely uses his kicker. I like that.
I like Chris Bosh.
They did not have a bad draft. They got J.J. Watt, Juju Smith-Schuster, Cameron
This
Sutton,
isn't his opinion.
James Conner, and Joshua Dobbs. Not bad.
There we go. Okay, stop it.
Okay, and then their season, they're going to beat the
schedule.
Browns, they're going to beat the Vikings, they're going to beat the Bears, they're going to beat the Ravens, they're going to beat the Jaguars.
No, remember we had them getting beat.
By the Jaguars?
No, Ravens.
Oh, right. Losing to the Ravens, then...
Losing to the Chiefs. Chiefs are too good. Chiefs
they're not going to make
too
the playoffs.
good. Chiefs are going to make the playoffs.
And then they're going to lose to the Packers. That means 2 losses. They're going to lose to the Patriots. And they're going to have 3 losses.
They're going to lose to them Colts.
No, they're not. No. No way.
You know, okay, so you're losing to the Bengals once. No, wait, no. Hold on. You're losing to the Titans once. And that's about it. I have you guys going 12-4, man. And this is in my opinion. Alright, on to the Houston Texans.
Bill O'Brien. He doesn't even have an offensive. We're gonna have to hurry up after we're gonna probably do
Actually,
2 parts. We're gonna do
2 videos.
Two
one
parts.
of AFC, one of the NFC.
Yeah.
So right now we're in the NFC.
The Bill O'Brien is kind of lonely in his staff right now. He does not have an offensive coordinator.
You
they
don't
have 0.
have to feel lonely
At farmersonly.com. I can't believe we just sang that song.
Well, you said lonely, so I just said farmers only.
Okay. Their draft wasn't that bad. Deshaun Watson, I think, is going to start. I don't know why they have Tom Savage. Tom is not Savage. Deshaun Watson is Savage.
In my
Deshaun
opinion,
is Savage.
I thought Tom Savage did good. And because I know Deshaun Watson's not going to be an immediate starter.
All right. We have Brandon Whedon also, and then the running backs are Lamar Miller, Deontay Foreman, and Akeem Hunt. Okay, and then they got for wide receivers DeAndre Hopkins, Will Fuller, Braxton Miller, Jalen Strong, and Wendell Williams.
All terrible.
And tight end and CJ Fader Wicks.
No, it's
He is underrated. I think he's awesome.
I don't like him.
And then Nick Novak. If I'm not
Good
mistaken,
kicker.
it was
He's a
Nick
good
Novak. It was a San Diego Chargers kicker.
Yeah,
he had to pee before a game-winning kicker.
It was Nick Novak.
Game-winning kick, and he got a Gatorade bucket, and he had to pee in the Gatorade bucket because he couldn't go to the locker room. I would have been embarrassed.
No, I would have just gone pee.
All right,
and kicked the fence.
all right. Let's move on. Let's move on to the Colts.
Let's go.
They really.
Chuck Pagano, let me talk since you talked all Steelers. I personally think Chuck Pagano is a good coach.